Hi there, welcome to Kapow WoW. Today we're going to do brownie ice cream because obviously it's very warm and humid in Vietnam and in most places around the world. So let's see what we're going to make a brownie ice cream. You actually need a brownie. So I've got, you can use any type of brownie you can use. You can use more if you like a lot. You can use a little if you want to keep it a little bit healthy. That's okay. So what I've done in here, I've got my whipping cream. So I've got about one mug there. I'm going to use about half this tin. Now I've whipped this up. So if you have a look at this, I've whipped this for about 4 or 5 minutes because I don't want you to waste your time. So here we go. You want it a little bit like this, a little bit on the thick side, okay? So it's your choice how thick you want to go. You do not want it runny. When you start to see it like that, that's a really good way. You're about 1 minute away. Ooh, there we go. And that, for me, I'm going to stop there because look at that. If you look at that there now, it's nice and thick, and that's what you want. Just to make sure you don't waste any of that, watch this. Take a step back so you don't get dirty. See that? Right, and then I'm going to now, this is the same as what we've done to all the others. You're going to use about half of that tin, condensed milk. Okay, half of that tin. So I'm going to pour about half of that and just make sure it tastes really good. Oh yeah, it really does. So what you're going to do, you're going to fold that in. So I'm just going to get a spoon. Yeah, I'm just going to just move this in a bit. Okay, so we call this folding, where you just mix it a bit. So do the whipping cream first. The more you make things, you'll learn and you'll find it your better way. So this is a basic, simple ice cream. If you wanted a vanilla ice cream, you could put some vanilla extract in. Take some vanilla pods in there, like we did before. I made a banana ice cream this week and I mashed up my bananas and then put them in. So you make your, and that in itself. Now, I want that a little bit sweet because it tastes a little bit too much of the whipping cream. You want, it's up to you, not too much, you don't want it too unhealthy. So do taste it because you want that sweetness coming through. So here we go, and just taste it again. Now that's a little bit sweeter. And see how smooth that is? You've got the ice cream effect going on there. Now, you can use as much brownie as you want for yours. I'm going to just really do it in any way. You could have little bits, big bits. I like a bit of both. You might want yours to be all small. That's okay. I'm just going to cut it in any way. Now, if you could add other things to it. Chocolate chips if you want. Get chocolate chips in there. You could put some nuts in there. A brownie with extra caramel, could put some bits in like that. So I kind of just chopped those. So I've got some, if you look at that there, I've got some big and small pieces, which is good. That's what I like in my ice cream. So what I'm going to do, just go into, and then that's basically it. As you see, ice cream, incredibly quick, and actually it's really cheap. And then you mix that around. Now you might look at mine and go, that's great, or you might say, I want more brownies. Well, add more brownies in. So you mix that in. Mix it around, and even if you didn't want to make this as ice cream and you just tasted this now, just in case you're wondering that, so good. Right, and that is it. So get your tub like that, and that is your brownie there. So just make sure you don't I always say don't waste it, but then I make sure that I eat that later. So after I've stopped filming this, I'm going to add that. It tastes really good. Right, so once you've got that away, 3 or 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours that takes. Now, I don't know if I've got them here. Have I got them? I'll just double check. You could get cling film like this. Now, I've seen some professionals do it on YouTube, and what you can do, it stops it from burning. So you just rip this off of it, like that, and what you do, you put it on top, because the ice cream might burn, what's the word? I don't know what they call it actually. So if you touch it like that, so have a look at that there. So what happens, it just protects the ice cream from freezing too hard. So that is a good tip. Okay. And I've probably got a chocolate moustache. So you put that in your freezer And you've guessed it, Mr. Chris has got one here made earlier. So I've left mine out a little bit longer because my new freezer, new studio, and it's a bit harder. So I just left mine. I put it in hot water in a bowl and left it for about 4 or 5 minutes. So this is my brownie, and this is what it should look like. And look at this. This is homemade, and you get an ice cream scoop if you want. But just look at that. You've got big bits, small bits. You could, if you want to drizzle a bit of ice cream on top of that. I mean, just look at that. A simple brownie ice cream. Just really quick and easy. And perfect. If it's too hard in the freezer, leave it out for 5 minutes. But that is perfectly soft. The ice cream is beautiful. Nice and soft because we whipped it. Make sure you whip it for about 7 minutes. So try that. We'll be trying other ones, but obviously, if you want a strawberry cheesecake one, you get your strawberry cheesecake, but make sure you do your whipped cream with your condensed milk, and then add your strawberry cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake, same thing. So we'll try other things this week, but try it and then write to see if it was really good, or have you made a one your own, let me know. Okay, so thank you for watching Kapow WoW Cook, and get cooking that beautiful ice cream. I'm going to eat this now so you can go. Bye bye.